Welcome back to the Marketing Party podcast. Today I'm joined by Shane Stanfield, a U.S. Air Force veteran, former firefighter, and founder of Cryogenix in Palm Harbor, Florida. For over 8 years, Shane has been helping people recover, heal, and optimize their health through innovative wellness technologies. In 2025, Cryogenix was recognized as the Best of Florida winner, highlighting the incredible impact Shane and his team have made. Today, we're talking about his journey into entrepreneurship, building a successful wellness brand, and what he has coming next. So please help me welcome Shane Stanfield. Shane, welcome to the Marketing Party podcast.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Excited to have you on and for everyone to hear your story. So can you give us a 30-second version of who you are and what you do?
My name is Shane Stanfield. I'm the owner of Cryogenix Rejuvenation Recovery here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I've been in the business for almost 9 years now, and I've got a really good team.
That's awesome. What is something you wish more people understood about the cryo industry?
It's funny because, if a doctor prescribes somebody something, they just take it. But when it comes to something natural, they want to research. So it's like, hey, we're offering a natural service, no drugs involved. So I just think, not everybody, but there's a specific group of people that really want to do their research when it comes to something natural, but then they'll just take something, that a doctor prescribes and it has all these certain side effects. So
That's good insight. I really like that because it's true. I'm guilty of that too. So I like that perspective on it. Can you take us back to the beginning? What was happening in your life when you jumped into this space?
I was actually a firefighter in the Air Force, and then I was a government firefighter afterwards. And then I started a side business doing landscaping right after. And I had been doing that for a long time. And I also compete in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I injured my back landscaping, and a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, Floyd Mayweather is doing this cryotherapy stuff, man. You want to come and try it?" And I was like, "Well, I don't like the cold." And he's like, "No, it's amazing, I'm like, "Well, how cold is it?" And he's like, "Oh, it's like negative 160 degrees." I was like, "Yeah, right, dude. You're not going to get me to do that." He talked me into it, bought me a session, went in and tried it. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I thought it was a really cool way to help people naturally from, being able to maintain injuries, get rid of inflammation, increase athletic performance and stuff. And I started going for different reasons to different places. And I think at the time, there might have only been like maybe 30 in the whole state of Florida when I started doing this. And it was absolutely amazing. So, I really enjoyed it.
Was there a specific moment where you thought this needs to exist and how can I build it?
Yeah, the first time I did cryotherapy, I was like, man, this needs to be offered to more people. This is amazing. I thought it felt really good. I had a lot of energy. I just thought it was a really good service to offer people that could help people heal up naturally instead of having to take, narcotics and drugs and everything. So that's kind of like where I had the aha moment. I had no idea that I would even be in this industry coming from, being a fireman and a landscaper to a cryotherapy business, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome to hear. And I can tell you're making a difference. So can you tell us what your business mission is?
Our business mission really is to go make a difference, make a difference in people's lives. If they come in and we just impact their lives by just being friendly and they come in and just enjoy coming and seeing us, the therapies that we have naturally that help people lose weight. I mean, we do more than just cryotherapy. We have natural pain relief. We have a hyperbaric chamber, aspen laser that helps with injuries. We do laser lipos, all types of stuff that helps a lot of people. So I really feel that making a difference in people's lives by allowing them to reach their goals naturally is very, very important to us.
Absolutely. And you're a faith-based business as well, right?
Absolutely, 100%. Couldn't have any of this without God. He's
I love
directing me
that.
all the way.
That's incredible. I love that. What does a big win look like for your clients? And can you define real results beyond the hype?
I'll tell you a really good win. This is like an awesome one. This guy came in about 3 months ago, and he had a brace on every part of his body. He was walking in on a cane. His skin looked terrible, and we ended up having him do the hyperbaric therapy and cryotherapy and the red light therapy. After 20 sessions, this guy was walking in with no cane, no braces, nowhere other than his wrist because he needed to have surgery for carpal tunnel. Completely changed his mood. When he first came in, he was very, I would say, almost like depressed. Like his wife had just passed away a few months before, and he was very skeptical about the services, but he bought into us, and he felt comfortable with us. And after being with us for about 3 months and doing the therapies. I mean, he was walking in with a little energy and a little pep in his step, smiling. And that right there is why we do what we do. I absolutely love that story. And we have several of them, especially when people hit weight loss goals and stuff like that. It's just amazing seeing people, get out of pain naturally and hit their personal weight loss goals too. It's a great feeling.
That's so powerful. I love that story. That's incredible. Congratulations on that because you were obviously a big part of that.
Yeah, thank you.
What were the biggest challenges in your first phase of growth and how did you work through them?
I was the biggest bottleneck in my business. I take 100% responsibility. I didn't know how to run a business. I mean, I had a landscape business and I was out there working all the time. I had a crew, but I didn't really understand leadership, and I didn't really understand how to really run a business. And I was the technician, I was the operator, I was doing the consulting, the marketing, like everything all in one. And I just didn't understand how business really worked, especially in this type of industry. So learning leadership and learning how to be a good boss, that was one of the biggest hurdles in the beginning for me.
You've come a long way since then.
Yes.
How did you earn trust early on when you didn't have a huge brand yet?
Just being honest, just being myself and truly genuinely wanting to help people 100%. And, it's one thing that I learned in the military is integrity first. So just being genuine and honest and truly wanting to help people is very important.
Absolutely. People can sense that as soon as they walk in and as soon as they meet you. And I know that you and your team do such a good job of making people feel welcome. So that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
What systems or habits keep the business running when your life gets busy?
Systems and habits. I would say really my manager, Kelly, is really doing a good job. And the marketing. I mean, you guys are doing an amazing job. I think I was Chase's very first client from day one, and we've come a long way. And Chase is amazing, and you guys are awesome. So those are two, from the manager to the marketing, and there's just so much in between. We don't have enough time for it though.
I think it's a great team effort, and you guys have been incredible to work with and just so open to everything. So I think there's a great communication there for sure. What are you most focused on right now? Growth, new services, team, partnerships? Where's your focus?
It's one that I can't say right now. It's a secret, and it could change the trajectory of how people do business in this industry. It's actually really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a two-port system. It is involving AI. I'm building it myself. I've been working on it for the past probably 4 months now. It's almost done. I probably have another month on it. It's not an easy build, but it's
Mhm.
something really, really cool. And I might be able to license it to other wellness studios as well too. But let's see if it works first before I get too excited. But I like using it, so I feel like it's going to do really well for other businesses. And if we grow and have multiple locations, it's going to do very well. So
All right. Well, I'm excited to hear about that. If we fast forward 12 months, Shane, what do you want your business to look like and feel like?
it's changing now because of what I'm building. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I was thinking multiple locations and which that could still happen. But now this new thing that I'm doing might help other businesses scale and work very well for them. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of changing. So we'll see in the next, 6 months or so what happens, where we go from here.
What excites you about where the wellness and recovery space is headed?
I went to CryoCon. I've gone almost every year except for the very first year. Just all the different modalities that are coming out that are helping people. It's really awesome just to see how the industry is evolving. It's super cool to see it. I know when I started, it was just nitrogen and some stand up panels and stuff for red light therapy. And now it's like you got all these different modalities and stuff that help people. So it's really cool to see the industry evolve.
Definitely. Even just in the time I've been in it, it's grown so much. And now we're even seeing more of the medical side getting involved in
Oh yeah.
the wellness
Yeah,
practices.
peptides. Yeah, peptides and
Hmm.
all that stuff. And yeah, it's all kind of integrated and coming together.
It is. I love it. If someone implements one idea from this episode, what should it be?
I would say work on yourself because you're only as good as what your team can be. John Maxwell says the law of the lid. You know, if you're at a 5 in leadership, the team's only going to be at a 3 or 4. So the higher you raise your lid and the more you work on yourself, the more you can bring your team up with you as well too. So that's super important.
That's incredible. Awesome. Well, we're going to start something we call the rapid fire. So I'm going to throw a lot of important questions at you, and you just have to answer them really fast.
Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Coffee or energy drink?
Coffee. Energy drinks are terrible.
Okay. Morning routine. Is it structured or chaos?
Structured.
Favorite place you've traveled?
I want to go to Egypt. So I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah. But the favorite place I've traveled would be, man, I don't know. I had a lot of fun in Las Vegas. That's a tough one because I was in the military. I traveled a lot, but a lot of it was not fun. That's my goal in the next few years. I need to do more traveling. I don't get out enough.
What's a belief you had about business that you completely changed your mind on?
That you have to be in the business all the time and you need to build a business that runs without you.
What is your most underrated habit for performance and recovery?
Recovery is training.
Hmm.
You have to recover.
One thing you're currently learning, whether business, health, or life.
I'm actually learning how to be a better person, how to be closer to God. Been reading my Bible. I'm on day like 563. So
Guilty pleasure show, podcast, or YouTube channel.
Bitcoin videos.
Bitcoin
I-
videos?
yeah, I've been watching them for like 5 years now.
Where can people find you, follow along, and check out Cryogenix?
They can find me at Cryogenix_RR or Shane_Cryogenix on IG.
Any shout outs, projects, or offers you want to mention?
I just want to give a shout out to you guys and your team and Chase and Marketing Party. You guys are excellent. You guys didn't ask for this. I'm just giving it to you. I've had several other marketing people that I've worked with, and you guys make me feel like I'm literally one of your only clients. And I think that's huge. And I really want to thank you guys, all of you, the whole team, for all of it. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, Shane. You've been such a blessing to us, and it's been incredible working and learning together. So thank you. And thanks for coming on the podcast. This was awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.